Hello, I'm back. It's been far too long since I've recorded a video. It's been on the back of my mind for so long, and here I am. So today I'm going to launch a new mini-series of videos that I'm going to look to bring to you over the next few weeks, possibly next couple of months. It's called Affiliate Unscripted, and essentially it's exactly what that says. They're unscripted videos where I'm just going to talk about things that I've been working on, things that I've been testing, give you updates on what is going on in my business or businesses. So there's loads and loads to update you on since the last time I came on. Am I still doing affiliate? Yes, I am. Is it still my main focus? Watch till the end of the video and I'll give you a bit more of an update. But today I want to talk to you about a brand new link building service that I've been testing for the last few weeks, and it's just launched to the public. Now, why am I deciding to talk about this on my first video back? Well, it's pretty darn good. So we're going to jump onto the computer. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you the number one reason why I think this tool is differentiated from the competition. And spoiler alert, if you like link insertions or niche edits, if you want to call them that, then this feature is going to absolutely kill it for you. So this service that I'm talking about is PressWhizz. Now, I've tested loads and loads of different link building platforms over the years. ABC, Big Fat Links, White Press. There's absolutely tons of them. I've used most of them. And to be honest, they're all much of a muchness. You can find some platforms that are better for pricing or better for certain things, but in my experience, they're generally all very, very similar. What is it that makes this platform so good? And who really is going to benefit from it? Well, to be honest, if you're an agency, if you are an affiliate marketer, if you run your own e-commerce brand, essentially anyone who could benefit from building backlinks to their sites, I've got to say this is one of the easiest platforms to use, pretty cost effective, and for link insertions in particular, there's one killer feature that I'm going to show you. Now, I'm just going to start off by showing you the platform, the dashboard, how it works. You can set up projects and you can search via keywords. The filters and all this filtering system is pretty much as you would expect. It's got Ahrefs data, it's got Moz data. So let's say I wanted to find some appropriate backlinks for my new brand. I'm about to launch a matcha-based drink. So let's imagine we're looking for backlinks that are relevant to matcha. So what we might do is look through some of the standard filters. So we might want to say, okay, well, we want DR of 25 upwards. We want organic traffic in Ahrefs showing of, say, 1,500 or more. And let's say we want a domain age of 2 years or more. And let's say we could start off just by kind of filtering through the categories. So for this, we probably go food and drinks, or we might go health. So let's go food and drink. And let's say, well, we'll go with all countries to start with, but you can filter this down into whatever country you want. And yeah, let's have a look and apply those filters. So you can see we've got a nice list here of domains, and most of these prices are relatively cheap. There is the odd one that's extortionate, like this one that's $5,200. So let's just put a top price in here of, let's just say, $200. And then you can see here. Now, one of the things I like on this platform is that we can just quickly move between guest posts and link insertions. So let's say we were more interested in link insertions, and we can see here we've got a nice selection of pages to choose from. And it really is pretty simple. You can obviously filter these. So if you want to filter by traffic, you can go high to low, or high to low on DR, or whatever it is that you're interested in. If you are working in kind of domains that are trickier to get backlinks on, so for example crypto or CBD, then you can filter for those types of links as well. Typically they're going to be a little bit more expensive, but essentially what you'll see in here is the prices will be in this offers section here. Now, one other thing that they do on here which I really like is if you've got if you preload your domains in here, then say you're looking for one specific domain, you select your domain here. If you've got any of any backlinks from that from any of these listed here, it will actually put a little tag next to it that says do follow or no follow, depending on what type of link you've got. So it's an easy way of making sure that you don't duplicate any domains when you're link building. So let's take a look at this domain here, this foodinjapan.org. So instantly I'm thinking about matcha. That appeals to me because food in Japan, matcha is Japanese. So this looks like it could be a pretty good domain. It's a DR70 and it's got traffic of 8,000 or so hits per month. We also have this Moz spam score, which I quite like. So you want generally a lower score than high. These are all pretty low. And let's say we were looking at this then. So we'll go into offers and we can see that they take guest posts, and these are $60 per guest post. You would need to provide your own article. So the writing of the article is not included here. You do want to make sure that the article is not tagged as sponsored. And in most cases, you're going to want to make sure that it's a do follow link. These accept all types of different links, branded, URL, exact match, so you can use whatever anchor text you like there. And then obviously we can see here they also offer link insertions, which are even cheaper at $50. Now, obviously, normally when we do a link insertion, we would then go off to Google and search, or we might go into Ahrefs and look at what their best pages are or the most relevant pages for the keyword or for the thing that we're trying to rank. But what's really nice about this platform, and this is the killer feature for me, this is what sets it apart, is this section here, this search by keywords. And what we can actually do is we can go into here and we can search for whatever keyword we want. So if I want to search for matcha, and I'm just gonna go, in fact I'll go with matcha latte. We'll go and find what this will now do is any websites that are on their marketplace, this is going to find pages that those websites have that talk about matcha lattes. And we can see here that the first few on this list actually have matcha latte in the URL. So that is the main kind of topic of that page. And what I really like, and this is the killer feature, is we can apply this filter to the marketplace. Now I've been told by the guys behind PressWhizz that this feature is going to get even better. And you can see that currently, my current setup, there weren't actually any that matched. But what we can then do is we can start to strip this back. So if we take the category out, we can now see that we've got pages here that or articles on all of these websites that are talking about matcha lattes. Again, all our other filters are still relevant. It's all over 1,500 traffic, DR25 plus, 2+ years domain, and under $200 in price. So what we can then do is, this is how I do it. Apparently this feature is going to become a little bit better where it will put bring the articles into this section. But for now, I'll just go, okay, well, I quite like the look of londonpost.co.uk. So I'll go back to the search, and I'm just going to search for London Post, and we can see here we've got this one here. So we've got this page. So what we can now do is we can go into this page on here, and we could look for where we might decide to use that term matcha latte as maybe an anchor text, or possibly we could add a little additional sentence here with our own anchor text there. Now I did go a little bit more specific on that. So I can clear that out. Let's say I just wanted matcha. Find keywords, apply that filter to the marketplace, and you can see when I'm just looking for matcha, there's a lot more websites coming up. So in terms of delivery, the delivery on this has been fantastic for me. I've placed 5 orders so far. They've come back within 24 hours on every single one. In fact, one of them came back within about 3 hours, which is the fastest I think I've ever had a delivery for ever. So in terms of that, it's great. But just generally speaking, in terms of the platform, the ease of use, it's very easy to use. I'm going to drop a link down in the description below and in the pinned comment. If you want to go and check it out, get yourself signed signed up and have a play around with it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. It would be great to hear. So hopefully, guys, you enjoyed that little walkthrough there. Like I say, if you do want to get access to it, do check it out. It's a pretty new service. They're improving it all the time. I've given them some feedback on a few features that I would like to see included, such as being able to favorite links, add users, so you can have teams working on it. And these are all features that they're going to look to implement and improve. But as a basic kind of core functionality, as a link building outreach tool, it's great, and for me, it's the one that I'm going to be using certainly for the next few months, giving it a good thorough testing. But the first 5 orders that I've put in have all been really, really good. So like I said, this new format, affiliate unscripted, is for me something that it's easier to kind of get content out, talk about things that I'm working on. If you've got anything specific that you'd like me to talk about in an upcoming episode, do let me know down in the comments below. And to go back to what I said at the beginning, is affiliate now my main focus? It's still one of my 3. So my 3 main focuses right now are my affiliate portfolio, which is actually doing not too bad, all things considered. Last few core updates have been pretty kind. I'm also really focusing in on our marketing agency, and we've had a great start to the year so far, and we're doing some really great stuff with e-commerce, which I would love to talk a little bit more about on this channel. And then thirdly, I am literally tomorrow launching my first product on my new e-commerce brand. So that's my third main focus for now. And that is super exciting. It's been about 4 or 5 months in the making, and tomorrow is a big day for that. So again, I'd love to come on and talk a little bit more about that, about setting up the brand, creating the products, how we market, and Facebook ads and Meta and Instagram and all that sort of good stuff. So yeah, let me know what you want me to talk about, guys, and we'll get another unscripted session on, and we'll go through it. See you next time.